Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My channel is Patty Over 60, and if you are new here, I'm Patty, and I am over 60. And today I'm just going to show you some footage of a trip that my husband and I took a few days back to an antique mall and flea market here in Central Florida called Renninger's. From what I understand, they do have them in other cities across the state, so there may be one in your area. This one is in Mount Dora, Florida, not too far from where I live. So we decided to go there. It is very large. They also have a flea market as well. We did not do the flea market because it was extremely crowded and there were not a lot of people wearing their masks properly, we will say. So we didn't feel really comfortable going in there. So we just went into the antique mall side, and I'm just going to show you some footage of that, and then I will come back and we'll discuss. All right. Those are some cats that were sitting on top of one of the outdoor vendors, and I just thought they were adorable. I wanted to share that with you. Here we are making our way through some of the actual outdoor vendors. They had like little tiny houses almost filled with everything you could possibly think of. In this one here, I didn't go inside, but I hope you can see it. Really, really beautiful piano right there. But I did not go inside that one. Some of them are so tight and just so packed. This I thought was funny because it says no spitting. I thought that was cute, but you can kind of see how they have things piled on top of things. And this place here, I wanted to take you in here because this outdoor vendor was almost like being in a barn. As you can see, it's like sawdust or something on the floor. Maybe it's mulch, I don't know. Forgive the bad filming, but I was just trying to show you how packed this space was. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall, item on top of items. There was just everything, all kinds of glassware, farm tools, everything in this one vendor's shop, which really was just like a, I don't know, it was like a carport almost. It was just crazy, but I will tell you, they had some amazing items in there. And if you could see this, if it wasn't upside down, I'm never going to win an Oscar, folks. I'm never going to win an Oscar for editing. I'm never going to win an Oscar for directing or filming. Please forgive me. At least I don't have to have the pressure of coming up with an acceptance speech. Anyway, here we go. I did want to tell you, if you look at these items, there is dirt and dust on them. They were dirty and dusty. If you don't mind that, you could probably go through here and find some incredible treasures because they did have some amazing items. I made the mistake of touching a couple of the things, and yeah, there was just, I don't understand. I guess maybe when you have this much stuff, you can't go around and dust it and clean it. I don't know. But I wanted to show you this place because it was crazy. It was big, and I don't know. I will tell you that once we left there, I went straight to the ladies' room and washed my hands because I felt extremely dirty when I left there. However, if you go here, I do recommend you go in and take a look at their stuff because they had some good things. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Excuse me. Again, this is kind of like the outside area of this vendor. I don't know. They had cases of things. They had things hanging, and I don't know. Crazy though. Look at that. I love that carousel horse there. I wouldn't mind having that in my backyard. Just some more of the items that were in this vendor's area. I can't even explain it. I think that's like a butter churn, isn't it? I think it is. Again, just more of showing the massiveness of this place and just how many items they have. It is insane. That is me. You know, I am really bad at this. I do apologize. I apologize. I guess I should have edited that out. And it was a nice day here in Florida. I actually took my sweater off, tied it around my waist, and it was sunny and it was cool. I would imagine if you went here in the middle of summer in Florida, you would just be wiped out, exhausted. More carousel horses, which was in that same vendor's area. I mean, look at those wheels. I told my husband I wanted these, and He said, absolutely not. So we left them, but I really wanted them. Now, they were a little expensive because I wanted each one. I wanted to have two, right? You have to bring his friend along, but yeah, my husband did not agree to that. Okay, so welcome back. Now, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things that they had at the antique mall. I do have to make sure that I am saying it correctly. It is Renninger's. Okay. Anyway, as you can tell, they had everything from thimbles to World War II Nazi uniforms, and it was extremely large, extremely, the things were just packed so tightly together. I was a little concerned because I've told you before, I'm kind of like a bull in a china shop. I can pretty much, I'm not graceful a lot. So I was a bit concerned about moving in and out of things or trying to pick things up because, as you could tell, some of the booths were just packed, floor to ceiling, with hundreds and hundreds of things. Now, I will say, I was amazed at some of the things I saw. Gorgeous glassware, awesome antique toys and dolls and furniture. It was just amazing. It was a bit out of my price range. I'm kind of on a Goodwill budget. However, I will say that if you are a real collector, or if your budget allows you to spend a little bit more on items, this is the place for you. I think you will find everything and anything you could possibly want there. And I'm sure if you look, you can find some good prices as well. I enjoyed going, however, I did not buy a thing. I just breezed through. It was a bit overwhelming, I have to say. And even though it wasn't crowded, I felt like I was being watched in some of the booths. Some of the vendors were there, and I don't know, maybe they were watching me because I had my phone out and I was videotaping. Videotaping? Anyway, maybe that's why they were watching me. Maybe they watch everybody. I don't know. I felt a little uncomfortable, like I was being watched. And I was a little uncomfortable because I was afraid I was going to break something. So we went through the entire building. They have booths inside, and then they have some vendors that are outside that have like almost like little tiny houses filled with stuff. And I showed you some of that as well. So anyway, if it's interesting to you, I'm going to put the link down below for their website. And on that website, they list some of their other locations. So maybe there's one near you. I enjoyed going. I hope you enjoyed watching what I did see. I hope that the music wasn't too annoying. It kind of annoyed me when I was editing it, I'm not going to lie to you, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. There's my clock. It goes off every time I'm recording. Anyway, that is my clock, and that clock is telling me it is time to wrap up this video. So, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. My goal this year is to grow my channel, and so maybe you can help me out with that. That would be great. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave some comments or questions for me. And be sure and get that bell notification so that you will know when my next video is available to be viewed. So again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.